Tryna get out of my body, I'm smoking on gas, not popping on Molly. Sweating out this margarita with fly mama cedar, she hot like Somali. The bitches detect to me cause I got more. This shit going on for sure. Ran out of drink and she pulled some more. Mixed it with the pills, I pray she don't overdose.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl K Wavy, and we back with another episode of Interlude Podcast. Today's special guest is Jaimusiq. Give it up for my guy. Give it up for him. Give it up, clap it up, clap it up.
Appreciate y'all having me. Happy to
How are
be
you
here.
feeling today?
I'm good, man. I'm a little tired. I had a show last night. I did the Rice of Spring joint at Rose College last night, so I'm a little tired from that. But other than that, I'm feeling good.
How did it go?
I went well, man. Me and the homie Chester Mack, we opened up for Sheck West last night at Rose. It was probably one of the best shows I've done as far as crowd reaction goes and just receptiveness. It was a great time. I had a lot of fun. Got to meet Sheck West. He a pretty cool dude. So got to connect with him. So, I mean.
Actually, like getting booked with like colleges or schools, like Rose, how do they reach out or how do they go?
So this is actually my second time performing at Rose. So this time I got CB, shout out CB. We go back a couple years. He's a DJ, but he's also now like
DJ CB?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he good people. But now he works at Rose. He's like I forget his exact title, but he's something over student engagement. So like all of the activities that go on at Rose, like he's kind of over that. So we're good friends. We've worked together for a while. He's booked me out in Knoxville a couple times when he was going to school there. And now he's just in a position to get us booked at Rose, and he reached out. He literally texted me one day. He was like, "Hey, you free this day? Sheck West coming. We want you and Chelsea to open." I'm like, "Yeah." Okay. And he was like, "Yeah, we gonna pay you XYZ." And I'm like, "Hell yeah, I'll be there." But it was lit, man. We had a band and everything. Shout out Tim, shout out Ricky, shout out Kraylin for being part of the band. It was a good experience.
It's crazy how stuff be coming full circle. When you said CB, I was like, I know CB. But he did my birthday party, so CB's really good people.
Yeah, that's my dog.
I fuck with CB for sure. And who is yeah. He just.
How do you pronounce it?
It's Jaimusiq. She said it right the first time.
I ain't gonna lie. He just corrected me today, y'all. I've been calling him Jaimusiq for probably 2 years.
A lot of people do though, and I don't really trip on it. Like, I mean, to be honest, even the fact that somebody is willing to speak on my name or speak on my music is a plus for me.
Yeah.
I really just got to the point where it's like it's Jay. It's Jay, bro. But I used to just let it slide like when I was first starting, but like now I'm like, it's Jay.
It's Jaimusiq.
Come on now.
Jaimusiq.
But why would they think there's Ja?
It's spelled like that. It's the I.
It's the I.
It's the I.
Is it like a reason it's spelled like that? Like
I just wanted to spell J differently.
Okay.
That's literally it. That's why I spell music the way I did too. Like, I mean, my name started with a J.
Yeah.
And I do music differently, so I spell my name differently.
Okay.
So that's really how that was.
When someone first like hears like your sound, how does he I'm trying to see what I want.
It's different.
It's really different.
It's so different.
It's more so when I first heard your music, it was different. And I didn't expect it to like come from Memphis. But it's more so like everyday people can relate to it. So how do you keep that like connection with your fan base and like just when you in the studio writing and stuff like that?
I mean, I'm an everyday person, bro. And like you said, a lot of people don't expect me to be from Memphis. I get that a lot. Every time that I go somewhere else and I say I'm from Memphis, they're like, wow, really? And I'm like, yeah.
What high school you went to?
Central.
What's Central?
He
from
Memphis. I'm from Memphis. Yeah. I went Manor Lake, Snowden, Central. That's my pipeline.
So what part of Memphis you from?
From the Haven, though.
And he from the Haven. Yeah, he Memphis.
Yeah, I'm Memphis.
From like,
but like, I'm an everyday person, bro. Like, regular guy. I still got 9 to 5, go to work. And I'm just trying to chase my dreams. I feel like that's something a lot of people can relate to. And in my music, I just talk about regular stuff that I go through, whether that may be, just the hardships of chasing the dream or just hardships of day-to-day life. Like, life is hard, bro, especially these days, especially with the high gas prices and grocery
Man.
prices and all that. Like, I speak on that kind of stuff. I speak about love. Everybody has dealt with love in some aspect. Like, that's something that everybody can relate to. And I'm glad that I make music that can resonate with people and that people can relate to and vibe with and have a good time and get some money to, or
Yeah.
sit back and be introspective with themselves. Like, I just like making all types of music just to relate to all kinds of people.
Cause Memphis music is more so like based on one sound,
Genre.
one
Exactly.
category. It's basically like killing,
Negativity.
popping and
And
negativity.
I can't relate to any of that,
Yeah, you
like,
know.
at all. And it's so many artists that make different music that doesn't have anything to do with that negativity that you were just speaking on, and we just really don't get the spotlight. It's coming one day. All it's gonna take is just for one of us to get through the door, and then everybody will pay attention. But I
It's
just make
crazy
music
how
I can relate to.
it's crazy how you say like negativity, like positivity, like how negativity to get pushed more than positivity in music. You get what I'm
That's the
saying?
world we live in, though, bro. There's all kinds of media. Social media is the same thing. You post something negative on social media,
It gonna
algorithm
go
gonna
up.
push
It
it.
gonna go up.
Mhm.
Most of the TV shows that people like to watch based in negativity, based on showing our people in a negative light.
True.
Most of the music that people listen to or the music that's pushed,
Negativity.
negativity.
True.
You know what I'm saying? I like to spread positivity, and that's probably why I haven't gotten to where I wanna be at, but that's not something I'm willing to compromise either.
So you have Elvis Presley to Peachtree
Yeah, EP to Peachtree.
dropping next Saturday? This Saturday?
This Saturday.
This Saturday.
Yeah.
Okay, this Saturday. Elvis Presley to Peachtree. How did that come about? I know you have Rosie on it as well.
Shout out
Yeah,
to
Tell
yeah.
us more.
So shout out to Rosie. So EP to Peachtree dropping April 4th, 404 day. So that's a big thing in Atlanta because their area code is 404.
404.
So that's why we did that. But
That's
I went out to Atlanta a couple weeks ago. I did some content with the Live from the Caddy platform. I don't know if y'all heard of
Yeah,
I
the Cadillac
did see
I
Chronicles.
done heard.
on me.
It's like the smaller version of
Version of-
Cadillac
yeah, I
Chronicles.
think-
It's basically like the audition platform for Cadillac Chronicles. So I went out there and did that. And then I just went and kicked it with him, Crisscross, and Gualo for the weekend. And we made 4 songs that weekend. And we was just like, yeah, we gonna drop.
Yeah.
Like this, it was very impromptu. Like we just gonna drop. And then EP to Peachtree, we both from the Haven, me and Rosie. So Elvis Presley Boulevard, of course, the main street in the Haven. Peachtree, it's like 50 different peach trees in Atlanta. We both got ties to Atlanta. He just moved to Atlanta. I went to college in Atlanta at Morehouse. So it just made sense. So
Shout out to
EP,
Morehouse.
yeah. Shout out to the AUC, man, HBCUs and all that.
What's your
good
major?
stuff. Music composition.
That's okay. That's
Yeah. So if the artist stuff don't work, I'm switching to the classical lane. I'm gonna start writing for orchestras and all that. Like that's what I got my degree in.
So in making this project, what was like the normal studio day? Like take us like from just like how it started to just how y'all finished it. Just a normal.
I pulled up to Rosie and Gualo house. Rosie pulled up a beat. Got to it,
And then what it
and
was.
we did that 4 times. It's 4 songs on there. 2 of the songs he had already started working on.
Y'all right?
We freestyled pretty much everything on here, which is different for me. I usually write.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna ask that because you say you were a poet before venturing to like artist role. I was gonna ask about that.
Yeah, so I usually write. But more recently, even with my most recent project with Superstar Switch, like I've been working on punching in more, just like feeling in the moment. Cause usually I write just cause like usually I'm going to the studio. I don't want to waste no time. When I get there, I just want to go ahead and all right, I'm doing this in this order. I'm gonna put these background vocals here. I'm gonna do these harmonies right here. So when I get in there, it's just we rolling. I'm not wasting no time or no money.
Do you have to be intoxicated in the studio?
I don't have to be.
Yeah.
Am I usually? Probably. But dude, have I had sober recording sessions for sure?
How does a sober
So how?
sound versus like I'm high sound, if you want to say that?
I really can't pinpoint that for real. I would say most of the time when I'm freestyling and punching in, I'm probably lit. Like I've probably been drinking or whatever, and like that kind of just helps like the inhibitions go away because I'm an overthinker in music and outside of it. So like if I'm overthinking it, I'ma lose that moment. Rather than just saying what come to mind, and it's like okay, if it's hard, we'll keep it. If it's not, we'll scrap it. I'll come up with something else.
Okay.
But when I'm sober, it's probably all of that's probably written for the most part.
What's something you still healing on that reflects in your music?
Something I'm still healing on.
Mm-hmm.
I'm healing from a lot, bro. I got a lot of trauma. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like a lot of people do. I've dealt with heartbreak. I've dealt with betrayal recently. I've dealt with all kinds of bullshit, bro. And that reflects in the music. If you listen to my recent EP, the Jug Volume 3 EP, I kind of touch on it. I kind of touch on the heartbreak situation. I touch on the betrayal situations and all of that. But really just going to therapy, keeping my relationship with God and leaning on my support system has helped me through all of that. And also having an outlet such as my music to be able to get that out, and like you said earlier, to be able to relate to people because everybody's going through those types of things. So if I can be the voice for those people, that's cool with me.
So transitioning from like a poet to an artist, is it poet like places that you used to go to and do like your poetry? Or you never got that far?
I don't think I ever. So the first time I ever performed at all, my poetry or music was at Bridge Builders. So I was in Bridge Builders from like 6th grade till I graduated high school. The first time I ever performed my poetry was at summer camp going into 11th grade. But the transition from poetry to music was pretty easy. I'm already rhyming in poetry. I'm just putting it to a beat. But I never like got on the poetry scene or like did open mics or anything like that. By the time I got used to performing, I was doing music.
Right. Yeah, music.
Yeah, so I never really took the poetry far. But if you listen to some of my older stuff, like my first 2 tapes, the intros are spoken word. So the roots are still there. But I never really just got into performing it like that.
How was it performing in Toronto, like with Erykah Badu and everything?
Toronto was lit. So Erykah Badu was actually Erykah Badu was the Tone Juneteenth joint.
I remember.
It was the day. It was like 2 days after my Toronto performance. So Memphis, Music Export Memphis. Shout out to them, their organization here in the city, based out of Crosstown. They got some artists and they flew us out to North by Northeast in Toronto. So have y'all heard of South by Southwest?
Yeah,
it's the same thing, but in Toronto, North by Northeast.
Okay.
So we went out there and it was a crazy time. My first international show. Good vibes. So I got a slight little fan base out there because of that. And literally I flew back into town the next day and came and did the Tone Juneteenth joint, opening for Erykah Badu with Ricky. And then 2 days after that, opened for Primo Rice with Ricky and Swish at the Tapped In Juneteenth joint. So 2024 was a crazy year. And I'm grateful for those experiences. Like a lot of people, especially from the city, don't get to go out the country to perform, let alone, you know what I'm saying, be paid for, flown out, lodged and taken care of and everything. So that was a great experience. And that just gave me a glimpse of where I want to be and where I'm going to be pretty soon.
So what can we expect? Like, what's something you looking forward to going into like the summertime?
So going into the summertime, like we said, we got the EP dropping. So definitely gonna be pushing that. I'm performing at Cooper Young Porch Fest on the 18th. So I'm looking forward to that as well. Outside of that, I don't really have anything else on my calendar. But I'm pretty sure something will come up. Somebody will book me something for something somewhere, or I'll put together my own show if I got to. I'm used to doing that too. So just be on the lookout. I might drop some music. Who knows? Who knows? I'm in a flow state right now. I'm not gonna lie.
Yes, I'm like getting that aura.
Yeah, I'm in a crazy flow state right now. Just trying to do everything I can, trying to get on these platforms, do these interviews, get this music out, push it, go to different cities, get on their platforms, and just expand my reach, bro. That's really what I'm on. I'm just in a different mode right now. So ain't no telling what's to come, but some on the way for sure. I don't even know what it is yet, but it's on the way.
Would you sign?
Would I sign?
Are you looking to sign? Or you
I'm looking to do whatever is best for my career. If signing makes sense, I'm not opposed to it.
opposed to something.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not opposed to it. If independent is the route that takes me where I want to go, I'm cool with that too. I'm open to, honestly, whatever God got in store for me, I'm open to it. Whatever's for me, I'm gonna take that.
Who would be your Mount Rushmore rappers? Your top 4?
Top 4?
That's Mount Rushmore and 4 on them.
Yeah, it's 4. Yeah, it's 4.
Just coming from a different artist, because I done asked like other artists this, but just coming from your artist standpoint.
Okay. I don't know if y'all would consider Kid Cudi a rapper.
I would.
He's a big influence.
would.
He's a big influence of mine. J. Cole is also a big influence of mine. I hate the negative press he's been getting for the past year.
He just should have kept his mixtape up. He just should have kept it up.
After the
He should have kept it up.
He just shouldn't have. He just shouldn't have.
If
He
he
shouldn't
was-
have apologized.
Yeah, what it was, should have kept it. He just should have stood on it.
He just should have stood on it.
I really like the tape. Like Roger Rabbit,
I
is my
feel him
favorite.
though. Like from a grown man introspective
feel him
perspective,
on that too, the way
I
he said
feel
it.
him.
I do.
It's just a bad look, bro. Because you on all these records talking about I'm the best. Don't nobody want to see me. I'm not ducking no smoke, and then the smoke came.
And you he didn't duck it. He really jumped in.
You jumped in it and then
jumped back.
But I mean, just from a real nigga perspective, like I understand it, but I'll still put him on there. And I mean, just in that same light, I gotta put Drake up there.
That's your 4?
That's just 3. I said
It's 3.
He said Kid
Cudi,
Cole, and Drake.
Cole, Drake.
4th. It's tough, bro. It's tough. Cause I low key want to say Kendrick.
Well, I feel like you.
I feel like he was gonna say.
I feel like
I like all these artists. Like you gotta understand. Like I get like what they've been up to like recently, but I've been rocking with these folks since middle school, high school, freshman year of high school, Friday Night Lights. You know what I'm saying? Thank Me Later.
I was on Kendrick in college.
All of that. Like Forest Hills Drive dropped my freshman year of college, and that was like the biggest influence for me, bro. Like I started rapping, like I started taking rapping seriously, like shortly after that. Like I started taking it seriously after my first year of college. So like all of that old stuff was a big influence on me. Regardless of what they got going out, the stuff they got going out still hard. I finally got a chance to listen to Cole's new album. That joint was long as a month, so I had to do it on a road trip. But solid project. Kendrick last tape, solid project. Cudi's project's been solid too. Not, I wouldn't say as solid as his older stuff, but solid still.
Yeah,
and I'm waiting to see what that Iceman talking about from Drake. So we'll see.
So what's something you would tell artists that are in like diverse genres coming out of Memphis? Because as we said before, different types of genres get pushed more than the other one. What's some like encouragement that you have for them?
Honestly, at this point in my career, get out of Memphis.
Where would you recommend going?
Get out of Memphis. Wherever your vibe fits best. Honestly, I ain't gonna lie. I feel like anywhere is probably better than here.
What would you say?
I feel like anywhere is probably better than here. If I was to leave, and I honestly do plan on getting up out of here,
where you feel like it'll be perfect?
I'm probably gonna go back to the A.
The A. You feel like your music be perfect in the A?
I feel like my music would be good anywhere.
Yeah.
Except here. Honestly. I've tried it. Like I've been doing music 10 years, bro. I pretty much did every show I could do. I done threw my own shows, through my own festivals. I done worked with so many different artists. Like I just don't think it's gonna happen for me here. I just don't think that my sound aligns with the vibe of the city. And I'm not even gonna say that's the city's fault, but that's just what it is. But for an artist that's just starting in Memphis, I mean, just get your face out there, get your sound out there. If you gotta throw your own shows, throw your own shows. Reach out to these people that are throwing shows. A lot of the shows that I've gotten in my career are strictly because I saw they was throwing the show and I reached out and I was like, you got any more space on this show?
Yeah.
Like when I was first performing, like, you got any more space on this show? sometimes they'll say, yeah, they'll put me on the show. Or sometimes they'll say, no, we'll keep you in mind for the next time. And boom, I'm on the next show. And then I do so well at these shows that people see me and it's like, yeah, we want to get him to do XYZ. Like before COVID happened, bro, I was doing like 3 shows a month in the city. Like before I really got on that, you got to pay me to do a show type timing. I was doing shows all the time just because I wanted to get my face out there. I wanted to get my name out there, my brand out there, and it worked. It worked for me. I built up a fan base here. I have a fan base here, but because of that, I also
you
have
have
a
a
fan
solid
base.
fan base.
I got a fan base in different cities because I did shows in the Ville, went and did my own thing in the Ville. I lived in the A for a couple years, so I was doing my thing out there. So now it's just about expansion. So I would say, you know what I'm saying, build your base here, get the people who gonna rock with you here, and then take that and expand. Because Memphis really not gonna respect you until you go somewhere else and do it. And then they want to be like, oh yeah, we rock with him. He from the city.
God.
That's how
They
I go.
love to do that.
That's how I go. Which is why almost every rapper that blew up that's from here doesn't live here.
They love to do it.
It's a Bible verse that says a prophet can never truly be respected in his hometown. And I think I've gotten to the point where I just gotta accept it. Like I've tried, and I think it's just time to move on.
Yeah.
It's just time to move on and do something else.
They'll catch on eventually.
Yeah,
Like you
yeah.
still doing good regardless.
Facts.
Any artists you looking forward to like working with? This could be anybody.
Anybody?
Anybody.
If I had to choose a dream collab, would be Frank Ocean for sure. But he not even making music right now, so I don't.
That'll be tough.
I don't even.
Your music, like just from your artist and who you think, that shit goes beyond like common. Cause people will never think of Frank Ocean.
Yeah, Frank Ocean is a big influence of mine. He ain't dropped since what?
Frank Ocean
17? Well, I think he dropped like a
been
single in 2019 or something like that.
He
but,
been in retirement.
Yeah, but I would love to work with like Cudi or Frank Ocean.
What about Lupe?
Anything like that. Lupe, I used to listen to Lupe a lot, like when I was younger, like the Lasers album and like before that.
Kick Push and shit.
Yeah, like Kick Push and all that. Food and Liquor. Food and Liquor was one of my favorite albums for a while. Like I love to work with Lupe too. I haven't listened to much of his newer stuff.
Like I ain't never just seen. I ain't know he's still dropping other stuff.
Yeah, he's still dropping. His stuff is a lot more like political now,
type shit,
which I respect. I'm just not getting in the car playing it.
Yeah, no political shit. Oh God.
But I rock with him. Like he was definitely one of my favorite artists coming up. Like even like Big Sean, bro. Like his Big Sean's last album was crazy. I don't think his last album got enough love. And I've been a big fan of his since the Finally Famous tapes.
Would you be a Ye fan?
Huh?
Kanye.
Oh yeah, I'm a big Ye.
I would have thought you would have put him on your Mount Rush.
You know what?
Like Kanye,
you know what?
Like,
I don't even know why I didn't think about
from
Kanye.
College dropout and just
I don't know why I didn't. I don't know why I didn't think about Kanye.
Sleep on Kanye.
I don't know why I didn't think about Kanye, bro.
Type shit.
But I've been a huge Kanye fan since he started dropping, bro. One of the first albums that I bought with my own money was Graduation. Had the little poster and everything. I had the poster in my locker.
Oh God.
When I was in school, oh God, like
he was tough.
Graduation, my Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy is one of the greatest hip hop albums of all time. I stand on that. Like, yeah. I didn't take Kendrick off. I didn't take Kendrick off and put Ye on there.
Put Ye on there.
And then on top of the production too.
With Rockefeller and just with Jay-Z.
Yeah, and then his own stuff, and then all the different genres, because he done R&B and all types of stuff, even with the experimentation on Yeezus and his newer stuff. I gotta listen to the new Bully joint. But yeah. I love to work with Kanye, bro, even in his current mental state. I love to work with Kanye, bro. But I mean, as far as people in the city, bro, I'm open to working with anybody. I'm literally open to working with anybody, bro. It's all about collaboration. That's the only way. That's the only way any of us gonna make it out of here. We gotta support each other and work with each other and push each other to be our best selves inside the booth and outside of the booth. That's the only way it's gonna work.
Most definitely. And I feel like you've done a great job with it because you have a great support system here in Memphis.
Okay.
So just let us know where we can find you at on all platforms.
So you can find me anywhere at Jaimusiq. That's JAIMUSIQ. All social media, all streaming platforms, wherever you listen to music at, I guarantee you can find my music there. EP The Peachtree dropping on April the 4th, 404 day. Stay tuned.
Oh.
Atlanta people, we doing a listening party on Good Friday on the 3rd. So I don't know if this will be out by then.
Let them know where it's be.
I don't even remember the address, but
Okay.
I got the link in.
Link
I got
in
the link in
bio.
my God free RSVP link in the bio, and just stay tuned, man. I don't know what I'm gonna do next, but I'm gonna do something.